Hello children, welcome to another session of Science Class 4. Now today we will understand lesson 1 and we will solve some of the exercise of lesson 4. This lesson will help you to learn about matter, to study different state of matter and to know how one state changes into another state. So let's understand what is matter. Matter is made up of very tiny particles and these particles are so small that we cannot see them with naked eye. It has been observed that matter exists in nature in different forms. Some substances are rigid, hard and have a fixed shape like wood and stone, but some substances can flow and take the shape of their container like water and milk. While there are forms of matter that do not have fixed shape or size such as air. And there are three states of matter: solid, liquid and gases. The first state of matter is solid. Solids are substances in which the particles are packed very close to each other, and solids are usually hard and have a fixed shape like pencil, book, chair and marble are examples of solids. If we apply force, some solids can change their shape. For example, interesting shapes can be made out of clay. Some solids on applying force can be bent or broken also. In solids, particles are tightly or closely packed and the gaps between the particles are tiny and hence it is tough to compress them. So there are few characteristics of solid, like it has a fixed shape, it has a fixed volume. Molecules in a solid are very tightly packed, we cannot compress it. Solids are heavy and solid do not flow. The second state of matter is liquid. Liquids are substances in which the particles are not very closely packed. Unlike solids, they have no fixed shape and can flow from one place to another. Even they can take the shape of the container they are poured into, like water, milk and juices are examples of liquids. So if we pour some orange juice into a glass, it will take the shape of the glass. If we pour it into a bowl, it will take the shape of the bowl. Liquids can flow from one place to another. Now there are few characteristics of liquid also, like it has no fixed shape as it takes the shape of the container. It has fixed volume. Molecules are loosely packed. It can be compressed. Liquid is lighter than solid and liquids flow from one place to another. Now third state of matter is gases. Gases are substances in which the particles are very loosely packed. They too have no fixed shape. Unlike liquids, they occupy all the available space in a container. Air and cooking gas are examples of gases. Air is actually a mixture of gases such as oxygen, nitrogen and carbon dioxide. So there are three characteristics of gases, like gases have neither fixed shape nor volume. They are easily compressible and molecules are far apart. Otherwise, Next topic, change of states. On heating, a solid becomes a liquid. On further heating, a liquid becomes a gas. For example, ice, which is a solid, on heating becomes a water, which is liquid. But on further heating, water changes into a gas called water vapor. Matter can change its form from one state to another. That is called change of state. Another example, on cooling, the opposite changes take place. Like when water vapor is cooled, it changes into a water. Then when water is cooled further, it changes into ice cubes. The process by which a solid changes into a liquid is called melting. Let's take some ice cubes and heat it in a beaker. What you notice after a while is that the ice cubes are dissolving in its own liquid. This is what is meant by melting. As we keep heating, the ice cubes gradually become smaller and smaller and turn into water. This change of state is referred to as melting, and it is a change of state from solid to liquid. The process by which a liquid changes into a gas is called vaporization, and it can happen by evaporation and boiling. This is a process by which a gas changes into a liquid on cooling is called condensation. When you hold a cold steel plate over a pot of boiling water, you will see tiny drops of water condensing on the tray. This process by which a liquid changes into a solid on cooling is called solidification. Freezing of water into ice is a form of solidification. If you fill water in an ice tray and keep it in the freezer, you will see that after some time the water turns into ice. A solution is formed when two or more substances mix together such that they are evenly distributed. The substance that dissolves is called the solute. The substance in which the solute dissolves, means mix, is called the solvent. And a solute and solvent together form a solution, and that is why a solution is formed when solute and solvent mix together. If we add salt to water, the water turns salty as we have added salt to water. In the same way, we can add sugar to warm milk and observe what happens. You will see that in both the cases, the salt and the sugar mix with the liquid. Liquid means water and milk, and dissolve in it means mix in it. Here salt and sugar are the solute, water and milk are the solvent, and the salty water and the sweet milk are solution. Let's see next topic, separation of substances. To separate means to remove. After playing, we wash our hands to remove all the dirt from our hands. That means we are separating the dirt from our hands. Even separation of substances are very useful in science as well as in our daily life. Soluble substances are those substances that dissolve means mix completely in a solvent like liquid like water, milk to form a solution. For example, salt and sugar are soluble in water. Second is insoluble substances, which are substances that do not dissolve or mix completely in a solvent like salt, like water and milk, which are liquid. For example, sand and chalk, that are these substances and are insoluble, means they do not dissolve completely in any liquid. Now there are many ways in which we can separate substances from a solution. Soluble substances can be separated by heating the solution. For example, salt can be separated from the salt solution by heating the salt solution. Water evaporates on heating and the salt particles are left behind. In filtration, a solution containing insoluble substances is passed through a filter paper. On doing so, the liquid passes through the filter paper while the insoluble substance gets retained on the filter paper, means remain there only on the filter paper. For example, sand and water can be separated by filtration. When you will pour mixture of sand and water solution through filter paper, water will pass through that and sand will remain on filter paper only, and you can get clear water easily. Through sedimentation also we can separate substances. During sedimentation, the liquid is left undisturbed for some time. The heavy insoluble solids like sand settle down at the bottom downside. This process in which insoluble substance settle down is called sedimentation. Then the upper clear liquid, which can be water or milk, is poured into another container, means glass or bowl, without disturbing the insoluble substance which are already settled down. This process is called decantation. Mud and water can be separated by sedimentation and decantation. Now let's solve worksheet. Children, you have to classify the following things into solid, liquid and gas. So here wood, table, book, shoes and apple are example of shoes as they are hard and have fixed shape, because in solids particles are packed very close to each other. Then river, juice, rain, soda and liquid soap are example of liquid because they do not have fixed shape and can flow from one place to another place. Because in liquids particles are not very closely packed. Then next, wind, smoke, steam, helium and air are example of gases because they too do not have fixed shape and occupy all the available space, because in gases particles are very loosely packed. Let's understand and write. Choose the correct option. First, THE, the PARTICLES, particles, ARE, are PACKED, packed, BERY, very, CLOSE, close, TO2, EACH, each, OTHE are other, IN, in. The particles are packed very close to each other in. Options are option A, SOLIDS, solid. Option B, LIQUIDS, liquids. Option C, GASES, gases. Option D, FLUIDS, fluids. Answer is option A, SOLIDS, solids. So as you know that chair, book are example of solid, and solid are substance in which the particles are packed very close to each other and therefore they are hard in shape. Now next, WHICH, which, ONE, one, OF, of, THESE, these, TAKE, take, THE, the, SHAPE, shape, OF, of, TSE, the, CONTAINER, container, THEY, they, ARER, POURED, poured, INTO, into. Second question is, which one of these take the shape of the container they are poured into? Options are A, CHAIR, chair. Option B, MILK, milk. Option C, PAPER, paper. And option D, PENCIL, pencil. So as you know, milk is example of liquid in which particles are packed very loosely and not closely, and therefore they are not hard in shape and they can take the shape of the container they are poured into. Now third question, WHICH, which, ONE, one, OF, of, THESE, this, OCCUPIES, occupies, ALL, all, THE, the, AVAILABLE, available, SPACE, space I in a container container. Question 3 is which one of these occupies all the available space in a container? Options are A. PAPER paper, B. BOOK book, option C. AIR air, option D. PENCIL pencil. Answer is option C, air, which is example of gas. And in gas, particles are packed very loosely and therefore they can occupy all the available space in container. Now question 4. THE, the PROCESS process, PY by WHICH, which A. GAS gas, CHANGES changes INTO into A. LIQUID liquid, BY by COOLING cooling, IS is CALLED cold. Question 4 is the process by which a gas changes into a liquid by cooling is called. Options are A. EVAPORATION evaporation, option B. CONDENSATION condensation, option C. MELTING melting, option D. SOLIDIFICATION solidification. So answer is condensation, because it is the process by which a gas changes into a liquid, like steam changes into a water. Now next question 5. THE, the SUBSTANCE substance, THAT dead, DISSOLVES dissolve, IS is CALLED called a. Options are A. SOLUTE solute, B. SOLVENT solvent, option C. SOLUTION solution, and option D. MIXTURE mixture. So here answer is option A, solute, because it is the substance that dissolves, while solvent is the substance in which solute is dissolved, and solution is a mixture of solute and solvent. So here answer is solute, SOLUTE solute.
So let's write, fill in the blanks with the correct words. First, SOLID solid, comma, LIQUID liquid, comma, AND and, GAS gas, ARER THE the, THREE 3, STATES states, OF off, MATTER matter. Solid, liquid and gas are the 3 states of matter. Now second, ALL all, MATTER matter, IS is MADE made, UP up, OF off, SMALL small, PARTICLES particles. All matter is made up of small particles. Now next, GASES gases, HAVE have, NO no, FIXED fixed, SHAPE shape. Gases have no fixed shape. Now number 4, THE the, SUBSTANCE substance, IN WHICH which. Article A, SOLUTE solute, DISSOLVES dissolve. IS is CALLED called, THE the, SOLVENT solvent. The substance in which a solute dissolves is called the solvent. Now number 5, INSOLUBLE insoluble, SUBSTANCES substances, CAN BEB SEPARATED separated, FROM from. Article A, SOLUTION solution, BY by, THE the, PROCESS process, OF of, FILTRATION filtration. Now number 6, Article A, LIQUID liquid, CHANGES changes, INTO into. Article A, SOLID solid, ON on, SOLIDIFYING solidifying. A liquid changes into a solid on solidifying. Now next number 7, THE the, PROCESS process, BY by, WHICH which. A, GAS gas, CHANGES changes, INTO into. Article A, LIQUID liquid, ON on, COOLING cooling, IS is CALLED called, and the answer is CONDENSATION condensation. Now number 8, THE the, SOLID solid, THAT that, DISSOLVES dissolves, IN. Article A, LIQUID liquid, IS is CALLED called, THE the, S-O-L-U-T, solute. The solid that dissolves in a liquid is called the solute.